There are absolutely some innate skills within women that we can leverage to really fuel ERP implementations. And it starts with empathy, understanding, and really being able to listen to your customers with true concern and process what they're telling you into actionable steps that really solve their problems.
Not only have I found as an ERP project manager the excitement and invigoration of seeing organizations and the change that we are able to implement, but then once you go to make that change and you're having to go into a company and sit down with somebody that might be afraid to use their new ERP solution, as a woman, you naturally have more compassion, more understanding, more nurturing as the customers face that change and face their fears of change, and be able to stand beside them and let them understand that they can do it. They will have positive benefits from doing that. They can move and advance with the new technology that we have to provide for them.
Women bring something to the table in terms of those empathy, listening skills, organization.
The girls has got more logic, they are more organized, the relationship with customer is better.
What I notice among the women staff members at open source integrators is the dedication and drive that produces really awesome customer results. So it's no surprise we have women in leadership roles all over our company.
We look for people with high integrity and with a breadth of experience so that we can bring that to our customers. Our customers benefit from the experience that our staff have in a breadth of not only different regions of the world they've come from, but also in their different disciplines. That's the whole reason we hire the way we do.
Historically speaking, women actually played a much larger role than a lot of people might realize in the history of this industry, of programming, of technology. In fact, the industry itself was dominated by women in the early 50s, early 60s, especially with some of the space explorations that came out of NASA. Women were the programmers, originally, the original programmers building this software, tapping into the natural ability of women to pay close attention to details, be very process-based, be able to focus for long periods of time and solve highly complex problems. This is something that's built into our DNA, and this is something the industry needs.
Working with technology and within the ERP industry is a place that women can go and feel like they are making change.
Women are half the population, and they're not nearly half the population of people working in technology or studying technology or leading the technology field. And so it's extremely important for the women to realize that not only can they have a technology career, but they can really lead the change.
When I went to school, technology really wasn't an area that they encouraged us to go into. It was go get a business degree and then you can do anything you want. And technology has kind of become that start in technology and you can do just about anything.
I highly recommend any young woman in college to consider going into ERP implementations.
Employers reach out to the university every single day asking, how many women do you have? It really is like a light bulb just went on, and they realize that not only do they not have enough people, they don't have enough women.
There's been a lot of talk and hype lately about disparity of pay between men and women, and I would say that from personal experience in this industry, it doesn't really exist.
We actually have employers that want to pay more for women just because they don't have that diversity on their team.
Companies are understanding the value that women can bring. They're cluing into this distinct ability for women to bridge the gap between human nature and technology. They're paying us what we're worth.
And it doesn't matter if you are a woman or you are a man. You can do it yourself.
I 100% recommend that women especially seek out careers in technology.
One of the challenges that women today may think that they will face is, well, can I be a mom and have a career? Well, I'm here to tell you it's absolutely possible. And not only is it possible, but to me, it's the path to the highest level of fulfillment. I'm a mom, I have 3 kids, and I have a full-time job. I'm able to spend the right amount of time every day giving my best, developing my career, helping the world. I'm living proof you can do it. So don't think that you can't have it all, because you can.